Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Player 2 Plays. My name is Matt Houston and I am here with the latest golf game from EA Sports. And that is EA Sports PGA Tour. It's the first time they've had a golf game in quite some time, since way back in the early days of the Xbox One PS4 era with Rory McIlroy golf. I am a long time golf fan, so I'm just going to play a quick 9 holes and show it off, and we're going to pick one of my favourite courses to play on in video games of all times, and that's TPC Sawgrass. We're just going to play the front 9. I'm going to play as me, as my character that I've been working on, so let's go and check it out. I mean, look, I fully expect a lot of people to see golf in the YouTube channel and go,
from TPC
pass, I'll
Sawgrass
keep on moving. But for those of us like me, there are a few of you out there.
EA Sports coverage of
I like a good
PGA
golf
Tour
game, and this one's a pretty good one.
Pleased to
You
be
can read
joined
my
here
review
in
right
the
up.
booth
It's
by
up
my
now
partner,
on
Frank
player2.net.au. Check it out. There are some issues that I have with the game, but overall, I've enjoyed my time with it pretty well. So we are off. Let's go.
Trying to deceive you off the tee. A lot of the times, you know, you think
Now I am recording. I yanked that badly. I am recording in 1080, not in 4K, because that's my capture cards
9 holes is the choice here today.
I was too busy talking and stuffed the shot up, didn't I?
Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Nota Begay the third.
159 yards
this
left
is
to
a
the hole.
tough
Pin
shot.
sitting in the back left portion of the green.
Tough shot. Let's hope for the best, shall we? All because I stuffed it. That's not bad. Look, from there, that's not too bad.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up.
So this is a reasonably tough
on the green
golf game. That's not a bad putt. I've got a chance here. It's pretty tough, actually. Like unforgiving, like I guess golf is in real life. It's a really not forgiving sport. I've got that.
Yes, very impressive right there.
Mistakes are punished heavily here, and getting to know your clubs and your approach shots and all the different shot types, actually. There's 17 shot types in this game. The game does teach you what they all are, so don't panic if you're not a mad golf head in real life, because you can learn them. It's not a worry. But yeah, it is a challenging game, and definitely until you've.
We lost this one to the left.
Damn it! I did it again. I hooked it across. Until you've played a bit and upgraded your character, you're gonna come across some tough situations. So don't be disheartened by it. It does get better as you play. I'm not proving that, though, because I'm too busy talking and not concentrating on where I'm shooting. So let's hope for the best here. Let's get over there. Get over it. Get over it. Get over it. No. Oh, come on. Like I said, you get punished heavily. One wrong shot leads to another tough shot. Leads to a, yeah.
Digs into the bunker, getting set to play the third shot.
We will try our best. I'm going to put it over there because, God. That's not bad. Oh, no, it's not. It's going to catch the edge. Oh, it's going to make a really long putt. All right. We're playing for par here. Playing for par.
A birdie putt. Down to Iona.
Yeah, a lot of right to left movement in this first 2/3 of the way, and then it'll start to straighten out in the end.
That's a tough one. It's just hope for the best here. So it automatically picks a good length for you when you're putting, unless you're playing on like super hard difficulty, which is nice because that's often the hardest one to read. But it won't. This line, I don't know. I think it does more harm than good, to be honest, because I feel like if even out here I might struggle to get the break enough. So we'll see. Yep, it still went too far under. So, like, that line is horseshit, essentially. But anyway. That's all right. We will play for par.
Safely in for his par, and he'll remain at 1 under through 2 holes of play. Frank, a nice mix of holes to start. So here we go with a par 3 at the 3rd.
Very narrow at the front of the screen, and that bunker too. You don't actually see it off the tee, the back left bunker, and it sneaks into that left side. So
That's
if
a
that
tough
flag
pin
is on the
position.
left, just be careful.
What do we got here? The wind isn't doing much. I might make that loft a bit higher. No. I'm going to try that. Oh, I've gone off to the right again. I'm just dragging those shots across. To the left, sorry.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in
Yeah,
the
I'm not
short
going to
grass.
chip that. That's going to end badly. So I'm going to use a flop shot here to get it close. Good old flop shot will get you in close enough for a putt usually. Oh no, that was terrible.
And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all.
I guess
ideal.
reasonably straight on.
Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that, in for a par.
This is another interesting thing for me. I'm playing on the PS5. I've always played these games on the Xbox, even on or on the PC with an Xbox controller. So the stick positioning on the PlayStation is kind of awkward for me. I've got to admit, it took me a little bit of adjustment to get used to it. Really did. So I'm going to try and blast this one. That was a better drive. Much better
play
drive.
right here. If you're not positive you can clear it, you can't take on that water. And this will leave just a short wedge in from there. So after a big drive, 77 yards now for his second.
That's a tough shot. The tee positions are in a tough position there. That was a better shot, Matthew. Yeah. All right.
4 feet, all that's left for birdie.
That was pretty good. I'm happy with that. Can't complain.
If only they could all be that short. Very well played there. And it results
In a birdie. Nice.
Fifth hole here
That's
at
much
TPC
better hole. Much
Sawgrass.
better hole.
Long par 4. What's the challenge, Frank?
Depending, really, if you're long or short hitter. The long hitters have the luxury of taking it over the corner of the bunker down the right. Shorter hitters really play at that bunker down the left. 320 run out.
That's a better drive too. Although it went over that way again. Oh, I'm going to be on the fringe. That's
Well,
all
that one's
right.
finished in the first cut. It's going to be a little bit harder to spin it from there with a little bit of grass around the ball, but still not too bad.
Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, not too bad. I'm going to drop a club because it tends to roll up a bit. And we're a bit downhill. Yeah, that's nice. I think I would have overhit that at the 7.
Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
He has a 12-footer here.
Oh, I haven't gone far enough.
That's going to scoot a foot or 2 by.
Frustrating. Now, for those of you that haven't played real golf, that is very true to life. If there is a more frustrating game on the planet than golf, I am yet to play it myself.
His round. Another shortish par 4, the 393-yard par 4 sixth. Frank, what's the challenge here?
Well, there's 2 bunkers down the left, but that's not really the problem. If you hug that left side, there's palm trees that come into play on that second shot.
I'll take that.
Just what you want at this point.
That's a happy
around.
drive.
Trying to
Happy
find
drive.
a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
Alrighty.
Frank, now the second shot
geez,
here
that's
at hole
another
number
tough
6.
one.
Yeah, not overly long, but be very
Just
aware
the pin
of these palm
positions are
trees that
really
short.
tough
Many
spots here
shots
today.
Caught those trees coming into this green.
No, I might be short here. Going for it on the corner. Oh, just.
That's a good shot.
Flirting with danger.
Green in regulation, so birdie chance.
It's going to go out that way a bit. See, look at that line. See, as you can see, the slope's going left to right. Yet the line of it, so yeah, it's odd. It's really odd. I don't know why they exist. I don't think they're correct. They've done me in a number of times trying to follow it. See, I got that in there.
Good
I didn't follow the line at all.
All the way in. It's a birdie that pushed that score to 3 under for the round.
So yeah, if you do get the
Now
game,
ride
ignore
at
the putting line. It's
51-yard
wrong.
Par 4-7.
It's wrong.
Slight dog leg right with a seemingly endless fairway bunker and lateral water
All right.
running almost the
Here we
entire
go.
length of the left side of the hole.
Let's see. Yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah, nailed it. Whack. Let's hope I haven't overhit it. I don't think so.
I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect and a good result as well.
Yeah, I'll take that.
From the fairway nota, this is second.
And 115 yards left to the hole, pinned just on the front edge.
Yeah, no, we've got to go with that one. Yeah, I'll take it.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Tough putt though, big curl. See, yeah, no. I think I've got to go about there. What do you reckon? And it didn't curl at all.
Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet.
Wow. Odd. I think the game heard me bagging it out and did it just to annoy, to tell me I was wrong.
That's finished off for a par. Frank, this is a hole that I really like. The 8th, 237-yard par 3. Just a
Right,
necklace of bunkers surrounding the green. What's the best approach?
Well, you come out through that chute or that hallway of
That's a
trees
long
there.
par
And this being
three,
the longest of the
so-
4 par 3s at TPC Sawgrass. The green actually plays much smaller than what it looks because of that narrow entry.
This is tough. I hate these short par 3s. They're my hardest holes. Because the greens are quick. And they just keep rolling. Oh, thankfully there's a hill at the back there.
That one safely on the putting surface.
All right.
This
Ooh,
is a
rough putt.
19-foot putt.
Doesn't move much, so we might go there and see how we go. Oh, no bend at all. It went the other way that time. Ooh.
So he'll finish that off.
All right, we've got one more hole to go, and then I'll show you just some of the other little
Frank,
bits
now
and
at the
pieces
ninth,
around
This really is one of
the
my
game.
favorite par 5s in the entire sport.
And I certainly enjoy watching people play it today, Rich. It used to be unreachable, but the longer hitters now, we're starting to see them go for this par 5 regularly in 2. And the reason why they start to hit the drive more down the right.
Oh, nailed it again.
Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony and a great result in the fairway.
All right. Oh, that tree is nasty. It goes straight through it there. I'm going to try something tricky here. And go that way. Is that going to get around it? No, it isn't. That might. All right, let's try our luck. Oh, just collected it. That's all right. Although I'm going to go into the bunker here. No, I'm not. Beautiful.
Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway.
Try a pitch
A
shot.
fairly straightforward third shot.
Ooh. Downhill run got me.
Oh! Good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by.
Come on.
Okay, that one cleaned up without any...
There we go, 3 under. Look,
Is par.
not my greatest round, but hey, you take what you can get in golf.
That
You
does it
take
for us
what you
here
can
at
get.
TPC Sawgrass. Great day, Frank.
Yeah,
Take what you can get. Hey, you still get your bonuses and stuff that all add to your XP, which is cool. So any mode you play, you get bonuses. So we go back here. They're all the different modes you've got to play. You know, they're all a bit of fun. There's the career mode, which is, as you could expect, quite long. Really quite serious though, which is disappointing. I missed some of the fantasy courses and things like that used to come into the old EA Tiger Woods games. Then you've got head-to-head online and social online, as well as these challenges. There's a whole bunch of these to go through. Coaching sponsors challenges that get you new gear and new experience, and chip in things, and there's a lot to do, and these are quick little bursts of pretty good fun. There's the challenges that these highlight what's happening in real golf, so you get to replay shots from like the weekend's Masters, for example. So, which is a very cool addition. But yeah, so that's EA's latest entry in golf, and it's not too bad. There are issues, like I said. Read my full review to get the lowdown on them, but generally I think golf fans are going to be pretty reasonably happy with this, and it bodes well now that we've got 2K Golf and EA back in the game. I'd love to see an arms race between the two where they try and outdo each other, because it only means that we, as gamers, get a better result in the end, and we haven't seen that for a long time. Since probably PES and FIFA, or maybe NBA Live and NBA 2K, but both those instances ended up with a clear winner. We don't want to win, we want competitive, because it ups the ante. But thank you for joining me for this episode of Player 2 Plays. You can catch everything we do on player2.net.au. Check out our news, reviews, previous podcasts, videos, opinion pieces, and just about everything else we have up there. Like and subscribe to the video down below. It is much appreciated. It helps us out greatly. And we do have a Patreon if you feel so inclined. But thank you for joining me, and I'll catch you next time on Player 2 Plays. See ya.